Well, Amazon started this year with 43% share of e-commerce, and our belief is that by the end of the year, half of all U.S. e-commerce sales will be owned by Amazon. To us, that's a striking number. And if you sort of step back and get some perspective on Amazon, their focus on the last 2 months of the year is truly maniacal. I mean, if you think about the conversion rate that they have during the holiday season on top gifting items, our research would suggest somewhere between 14 and 18%. That's a 5% step up from the rest of the year. And compare that to traditional retailers whose conversion rate on those same items is something like 3 to 4%, which is just a 1-point step up. That just gives you a sense of how absolutely laser focused Amazon is during the season.
Why is that? Why do you think they're able to convert so many more purchases from people who are just looking on? What do they do?
Yeah, well, I think we believe there are really 4 elements to the Amazon value proposition that makes them stand out in holiday. The first is really their historic core, which is speed. I mean, they have set the bar, they have set the standard for all retailers when it comes to speed. This holiday, they've added 3 million SKUs that'll be available same day. They are giving non-Prime members the ability to get 2-day ship. And that has become the expectation for consumers, and it's very, very hard for other retailers to economically match that.
Well, the second thing Amazon has that's got to be huge, because when I go online and start shopping around, a lot of other places will tell me it'll be there in 5 to 7 days, and you need to allow for 3 business days before this even gets processed. That makes you not really trust it's going to get there in time for the holiday.
That's right. And for the holiday, time is everything, as you point out. And that's really something people in Amazon's built confidence that they'll get something to you on time. And in holiday season, that's absolutely critical. Mm-hmm. That's absolutely critical. The other thing that Amazon has done is, and they've done this throughout the year, is really double down on private label. So they've added 130 brands, and their private label products, part of it is price. It's compelling price. It's high quality. And importantly, you can only get it at Amazon. And so from a consumer standpoint, that's also quite compelling.
Let's talk really quickly about everybody else, though, too. Mall traffic was down by some basis. As I know, the report that you followed showed that it was up at the A-level malls. But if you looked overall, I think ShopperTrack and some others found that there weren't as many people in the stores writ large. What does that mean for traditional retail?
Yeah, I mean, as you pointed out, the data that we look at does show about a 4% step up in traffic in the first 3 quarters of the year. I think there's a lot of variation by quality of real estate. There's a lot of variation by type of retailer. But if we sort of step back and say, well, how's holiday going to look for the rest of the market? We have some reasons to be pretty optimistic, right? The macroeconomic environment is quite strong. You've got historically low unemployment. You've got robust wage growth. You've got pretty stable and strong consumer confidence. And the traffic data would say that as well.
Sure.
If you look at e-commerce sales in total, Amazon and the rest of the world, between Cyber Monday and Black Friday, but we're seeing sales up 20%. So yes, Amazon is a big part of that, but I think others are also going to benefit.